On Instagram and on Twitter, it's hashtag Transformation Tuesday, people. Here, each week, we feature an amazing transformation that inspires us. Take a listen to our pick this week.
Hello, this is Mark and Kelly Timmerman from Des Moines, Iowa.
You know, this 8-week run to us is more than just weight loss, because a few years ago, I was diagnosed with cancer. It turned our lives completely upside down. While I was going through that, especially when I was really sick, we were fed from family and friends for over a year. Well, I was too sick to eat, so guess who ate for 2? Or maybe 3.
I was happy to help.
So he gained a lot of sympathy weight. We just completed the 8-week transformation. To me, the coolest thing is this run got Mark on board. It is super hard to coach your spouse, and I couldn't get him to do anything.
She asked if I'd do it. I live with this lady, so I finally said yes, and I did it for her at the very beginning. Once I was in, and things, I saw results right away.
Tell him what you said the other day. It was so funny.
I'm starting to, lose weight, and I'll notice all of a sudden chicks are starting to dig me at the grocery store. I thought, hey, I can do this. I like this.
Joining us is Mark and Kelly Timmerman via Skype, and here with me in the studio is Mark Macdonald, New York Times bestselling author of Body Confidence. You were smiling. You must be so proud of these two, because in 4 months, they lost 77 pounds and 41 inches between the two of them.
It's amazing, and I love that chicks dig Mark at the grocery store. That's like the highlight of it all.
Well, I have to say, Mark, I'm very impressed that you are going to take your shirt off and you allow yourself to be photographed, and we get to celebrate that moment here on air. So why were you apprehensive about losing weight in the beginning?
I just didn't want to yo-yo again. I had experience trying to outrun my fork before. I was into running, but I just didn't eat right. I always rewarded myself with all the wrong food and too much of it. So I thought I had to give up fun. I love going out to eat. I didn't want to give that up. I enjoy spending time with Kelly and the family. And I just didn't want to eat boring food the rest of my life. I thought that was the only way.
And Kelly, how did you get your husband to do all this? You are quite powerful, an inspirational story that you have.
Thanks. You know, I just wanted him to be healthy. And honestly, he can be a real pain in the butt. And I knew I just had to lead by example and show him it could be done and make it fun.
And so you've seen this so many times, right? The husband's apprehensive, the woman wants to do it. How do you get them together and do it?
The biggest thing is that who wants to diet? You know, women are accustomed to dieting, and we think like they do with other women, and it's a fun experience. Men hate that. So the moment that
Why do they hate it?
Because it's not enjoyable to starve yourself, to restrict your calories.
Well, when you describe it that way.
Well, that's what ends up happening,
Yeah.
because it's not just about losing weight. What Mark needed is to understand that he could still eat the foods he loved. Right. He could still have some beer, some wings. He could still have fun activity and get the results that he wanted. And that's what Kelly showed him. And that's what men need to hear. Myself being a man, I want to enjoy my life, enjoy my food, and still get the results I want.
Now, Mark, on the screen, Mark, what would surprise you most about this process and the results so far?
The thing that surprised me is how doable it was. You know, I knew it was past time to get healthy. I just didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to get started. And make it happen.
We're having a hard time hearing you.
Even a pain in the butt like me.
I heard the pain in the butt like me. We were having a hard time hearing you, but it is an inspirational story that we hear. What message do you send everyone out there who's thinking of going down this path that Mark and Kelly are?
I think if you're a wife and you want your husband to get engaged, it's not about telling them what to do. It's about showing them what to do. Leading by example. Your actions will inspire them. If you make it fun, if you make an experience, it goes beyond the moment. It becomes a lifestyle that involves you, your spouse, and your kids, and that's what it's all about.
You know, I have to say what I do with my husband is we actually have date night workout.
I love that.
So much of your dates, whether it's dates with girlfriends or friends or meetings for business, is centered around food or drink. And so if we just shift that a little bit and we get outside and exercise, sweat instead of eat, you know, it just adds a bit of healthy to your social scene.
I love that, sweat instead of eat, and that's why the Timmermans are so inspiring. Yeah. You know, 77 pounds, 41 inches, inspiring their kids and changing their neighborhood as well, because they show people, fellow couples, what they can do with their body and their health. Yeah.
Well, Kelly and Mark, you are certainly an inspiration. Keep it up. I want to see how.
Hey, thank you.
Wait, let's see. We'll see you in the grocery store, Mark.
Yeah, the chicks are checking you out. Come on, the girls are looking at you.